Hello, boys and girls. How are you? Wonderful. It's good to be here again. And today I have a story just for you. We want to be talking to you about being a bully. But here's a story entitled Billy the Bully. And we're going to be reading it. If you look on the page, you can quickly identify the bully. Yes, he's the tallest boy with his mouth open, seems as if he's quarreling with those children. And how are these children looking? They are looking so afraid. Even that boy in the back, he seemed to be the biggest of them. Not tallest now, but the biggest of all the boys or of all the students. But he seemed to be so afraid. And so we quickly identify Billy. A bully can cause persons to be afraid. A bully takes anger out on other children, cause them to feel threatened. Sometimes a bully takes away children's money, cause them to do their work for them, tease them, hurt them. And so people are usually afraid of a bully. But many times, right inside the heart of a bully, there is some tenderness. There's a heart that is longing to be loved. There is somebody seeking for affection. And sometimes they project what they receive at home or they receive from others. And so we have to try, although bullies can be very mean, we have to try to be kind to them, because in the end, kindness will pay off. And so today we're going to be reading the story Billy the Bully, and it was written by Kelly Magnus and illustrated by Marlon Scott. Let's get right into our story. And there we see Billy sitting on a bench with his face looking so angry. Wonder what was going through his mind and what caused Billy to be so angry. Let us read the story and see where it takes us. All around the big schoolyard, children sat in twos and threes. But Billy the Bully sat alone under the mango trees. When anyone went by him, they ran away as fast as they could. No one talked to Billy the Bully. They felt he was just no good. Go away, he yelled at Jack. He stomped at Tom's lunch pan. Get lost, he yelled at Jim. And then threw water at Jan. That Billy is a terror. That boy is very bad. I think he is the worst bully that this school has ever had. It was like this every lunchtime. It went on for days and days. The school got very tired of Billy's bad and awful ways. Look at Billy, look at his fist clenched as if he's ready to punch somebody. And look at the children, they are so afraid of Billy. Let's continue reading. One day, Samuel Small stood up. He was the smallest boy in school. He said, I'm going to tame that bully. Others said, don't be a fool. There is Samuel Small. He was the smallest boy in school. And there are the children saying to him, don't be a fool. Wow. They're so afraid. Look at them. They are afraid for Samuel Small. They were afraid, and look at them trying to show Samuel what Billy may do to him. But look at Samuel's face. Does he look afraid? Not at all. He was smiling. He'll eat you up like porridge. He'll squash you like a bug. He'll flatten you to the floor and leave you there like a rug. I'll be okay, said Samuel. I'm just going to try. Someone has to take a stand and make peace with that guy. Samuel marched across the schoolyard. Look at him marching across the schoolyard. Just his lunch pan by his side. He sat down next to Billy, and the whole school ran to hide. Ooh, look at them. There he is marching with his lunch pan by his side right across to Billy, who was sitting under the mango trees. Let us hear what he's going to be saying to him now. So he has come up to, here Samuel has now come up to Billy. And Billy's expression has changed. He no longer looks like a bully. Let us hear what Samuel Small has to say to him. Would you like to share my lunch, Billy? I have an apple and a June plum. I have a bun and a cheese and orange juice. I thought you would like some. Can you imagine that? You want to share your lunch with me? Billy the bully said. Yes, I thought you might be hungry. Here, have some. Go ahead. They sat and ate their lunch in silence, but Samuel felt no fear. This one-time big bad bully was smiling from ear to ear. If you look closely, you'll see the children all hiding away from Billy because they're thinking that Billy is going to crush Samuel like a bug. But there is Billy looking so relaxed. He seems so, you'll tell me how he seems, so happy? He seems so happy. I think you are correct. He seems so happy that Samuel was brave enough to come by him and share his lunch. I am thinking that Billy wanted a friend so long, but he was just too afraid to ask. Soon the two were talking, and when lunch time came to an end, Billy was no more a big bad bully. He was Samuel's newest friend. Look at them together smiling. What's going to happen with the other children now? The children came out of hiding. Everybody coming out of hiding. And before the day was done, what is going to happen before the day is done? Billy was just one of the guys. They're laughing together. He's ready to play bat and ball and cricket with them. And school was much more fun. The end. Wasn't that a wonderful story? That was a wonderful story. So the bully started off so rough and angry and everybody was afraid of him. But in the end, it took one small boy, one brave boy by the name of Samuel Small, who was the bravest of all. And he went across to Billy and offered him some lunch. And that changed the atmosphere of the school. Billy was no longer a bully. He was a good boy. And sometimes, boys and girls, you may find people in your school or in your community or around you who seem to be bullies, who seem to be always angry and want to fight. But if you do like Samuel Small, smile with them, share your lunch with them, say a kind word, I am sure that will change their story. Just like it changed Billy the bully's life and story of the school. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you enjoy my story. We'll come again. Take care. This is Lorraine Clark Campbell. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.